Boop. Entering Tombstone, Arizona.
I'm climbing a mountain.
I guess. Whoa. This is gonna be a fun day. Getting ready to watch a gunfighting show.
It's they do quite a few reenactments here in Tombstone. Like they did the OK Corral shootout, which is historically correct, they say, but the one we're going to now, they say, is hysterically correct. It's more of a comedy show, so this ought to be cool.
Comedy gunfight.
That's a little bit of history for you. Now, Tombstone was established about 140 years ago, and at that time there were roughly about 100 miners roaming the hills in this area. Within 7 short years, the population exploded to 20,000 people, making this the second largest city on the West Coast next to San Francisco. Wow. Now, back over here in this ravine, folks, they dug out about $85 million worth of silver in just under a decade. Now, that's a lot. But in today's prices, that would equal to about $1.9 trillion worth of silver they dug out of there in just 10 years.
Gonna hit pay dirt. Okay, that reenactment was funny and different. Last time we were here, I'm going to post a link to the video here. Or go back. It should be in season 1 of Carry On Vagabond. I've created playlists.
Season 1, I love that.
I broke it down into seasons because actually there's a certain flow to it and the season thing kind of worked. I was trying to make it a little bit easier for people that wanted to go back and watch the videos, so this kind of made sense. So season 1, just a couple videos in, we hit Tombstone for the first time, and we go to the OK Corral shootout reenactment.
Well worth it.
That was phenomenal. This one we went through this time.
Go back and watch the video. Trust me, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Those actors did a great job. Today was just humorous.
It was silly, I guess. And between the two, I would definitely go to the OK Corral one again. But fun town. Now we found some dry camping that's right near the courthouse. I saw a big billboard for it coming in. It's $10 a night for RVs for 24 hours. So we're just kind of chilling out here, hanging out. Dave's carving away. It's looking spoony.
It's looking spoony.
I love it.
I'm not sure how deep I want to go in the spoon.
I like how you're following the curve of the...
Yeah. We'll see. I'm not sure how this knot's going to come out, but I'll show you how I do this spoon portion.
Okay.
Different shapes and sizes of these hook knives.
Cool.
And basically just you can do pretty deep. I'm just not going to because that's about as deep as I want to go.
Yeah, I see.
But I'll actually go through the whole thing and smooth it all out again.
And now you're trying to round the handle? You're going to make the round?
Yeah, it's kind of back and forth. I'm going to try to make it more just as round as I can. We'll see. Round is actually really difficult.
Yeah, let me look in the light. We're right in the shadow. I kind of want to see it. Yeah, I see. So you're going to take the squares off. Shiza, that looks hard. Huh.
So I think this curve would be a right-handed spoon.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We'll see.
That's what the tree wanted. That's what the tree gets.
Pistol. Sharp knife. Sharp knife.
Yeah, come here, girl. Come here, puppies. You know what I think I'm gonna do for dinner if we don't go into town? We haven't decided yet. Well, I mean, honestly, this parking lot is in town. It's like a block up into town here.
The comedy shootout show was
right there. Yeah. So we're listening to it back here. Anyway, we might walk in there and get a buffalo burger or something, but I also have a whole spaghetti squash and I want to experiment. I want to throw the whole thing in the Instant Pot because back when I had like an oven in the house, I don't like to cut squash. It's dangerous and I just try and whack a doodle with a huge knife and it's not a good scene. So
yeah, her doing a whack-a-doodle, not a good scene.
It's not good. So I throw the whole squash in the oven till it cooks and then I cut it and take the seeds out. Way easier. So I'm gonna try that in the Instant Pot with spaghetti squash and then maybe make some kind of sauce to put on it. We'll see how that goes. Big chewy spaghetti squash going in. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'll just put some water on the bottom. Then I will throw this bad boy in. Oh, we'll see if that little shot. I'm a little concerned. Oh, it's too fat. It's too fat. Dang it, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in without the thing on the bottom.
There you go.
That'll be fine, right? I think that'll be...
You take the sticker off it, or?
Oh, don't matter.
It don't matter.
I don't eat the peel. We'll see. I think I'm going to go for...
It's almost like there's no such thing as internet where you could actually like Google this or something.
Well, I'm sure this has been done before. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm just going to do 15 minutes and then a quick depressurize. Are you trying to tell me it's your meal time? You are right. Okay, 15 minutes. Let's see how this goes. What do we think happened? Let's see. Ooh. Now, if I can stick a knife, it smells like squash. Let me just see here. Yeah, I think it's done. I mean, that goes through pretty tender. But it's not overly done, I can tell.
Just let it kind of sit and finish cooking.
Yeah, and then I'll pull it out, and I got some sauce over here. That worked. Let's see when I cut into it. Okay, let's see if I can scoop her. Oh, it's kind of cracked, the shell. Let's get this squash baby out of here. I think it's gonna be good. It may be overcooked, that's the only. This is probably not the right knife either.
I was gonna say, we got a better knife for that.
I know, I just grabbed it because I was poking at it. Whew! Hot dog. Whee! Yeah, so now I'm just gonna scoop the seeds out.
Easy peasy. Ha 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 ha.
Now. Oh, look at that.
Scary.
Sketty.
Whales.
We got sketty. I'm excited about this. That was so... Whoa. Look at this. You have zero waste from this. If you've ever tried to peel a squash, you know that gets crazy. Wow. That's crazy. So 15 minutes and then I I forced the pressure release. I did let it sit there a while though. Cool, let's plate up. This is exciting. Pretty cool. Pretty easy way to cook squash.
Scary?
Yeah. Skaty squash.
It's kind of hot.
It is probably too hot. We gotta let it cool. All right. We'll see you guys in the morning. We're gonna head down to Bisbee in the morning. We might do a mine tour while we're down there. Is it good? It's cooked, right? All the way?
A little crunchy.
Yeah. It's al dente spaghetti squash.
It's al dente squash. That's good.
Yay! All right, we'll see y'all in the morning down at Bisbee. Rolling out of Tombstone this morning. This was a great, nobody else was in this parking lot. Like I said, it was $10 a night, and it's just 1 block over from the old courthouse, so perfect location.
A lot of deer.
Lots of deer roaming around last night. Yeah, we went for a walk last night, and they were just hopping
We
all over.
moseyed into town and tried to rustle up some trouble.
At Big Nose Kate's.
Yeah. Said, Barkeep, give me some whiskey.
I had a sarsaparilla.
I wandered around looking for Curly Bill,
I have a wild one.
but the streets of Tombstone are empty.
They were definitely
They heard we
empty.
were coming.
This town closes up at night.
It's time we more coffee.
You're on a roll this morning, babe.
Rode into town last night. This town ain't big enough for us.
Anyway,
We're gonna mosey.
shuffle off to Buffalo.
Good thing she's the editor-in-chief.
Well, I'm leaving all that in there. We're going down to Bisbee this morning. I'm pretty excited. And there's a mine. I kind of want to do a copper mine tour. I think that would be cool. Is it a copper mine? I think it was a copper mine. I don't know. Let's go explore.
That's what we do.
It's a day for adventuring. Are you ready?
Let's mosey a spell.
Bye, Tombstone. So last time we were here, we did go up to Boot Hill, which is pretty cool. We didn't visit it again this time. And also, if you do come to Tombstone, I would highly recommend the Birdcage Theater.
If you can only do one thing in Tombstone, go to the Birdcage Theater.
They don't allow video or photo inside, but it is the only remaining building in town, like the only original building.
And left as it was, like they were playing poker, and when the town was flooded, it was boarded up, and then
Just
not that
left
many
for
years ago, it was
decades,
opened
yeah.
back up, and
As a historical site.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
see the cards on the table, the whiskey bottles. I mean, the Faro table where Doc Holliday played. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Birdcage Theater. So if you come to Tombstone, that would be the one thing I would recommend to do. So, all right, let's roll.
Carry on.
Carry on.